Episode 5, Global Consequences, Pearl Harbor. December 8th, 1941. Just one day after the tragedy, President Roosevelt stepped into Congress. His voice rang like a warning bell. December 7th, 1941. A date which will live in infamy. The entire Congress, once divided, now stood united as never before. The vote to declare war on Japan was nearly unanimous. Overnight, America shifted from bystander to main player in the world's game. Japan, meanwhile, celebrated. Tokyo was covered with banners and fireworks. Newspapers hailed Yamamoto as a living god. Pilots became national heroes. In the intoxication of victory, the Japanese believed America would flinch, would sue for peace, leaving Japan free to dominate Asia. But that was an illusion. They forgot that when you awaken a giant, its anger is the most terrifying force of all. Within months, America transformed its economy into a war factory. Car plants switched to building tanks, warships, and planes. Housewives stepped onto assembly lines. Young men lined up to enlist. Bullets, shells, and aircraft carriers rolled out at staggering speed. As people joked, while Japan needs years to build one carrier, America only needs a few months. Pearl Harbor had turned America into a massive machine running at full power. And soon, cause and effect revealed itself. 6 months later, at Midway, Yamamoto, the architect of Pearl Harbor, watched as 4 of Japan's elite carriers sank in flames. 6 decisive minutes shifted the balance of the Pacific. From then on, Japan moved from offense to defense.
The Japanese army switched from offense.
By 1945, America was not only counterattacking, but bringing the war to Tokyo's doorstep. Names like Iwo Jima and Okinawa became meat grinders. And at the peak, Hiroshima, Nagasaki. 2 atomic bombs ended the war, but also delivered the final verdict on a chain of mistakes that began on December 7th, 1941. Strategically, Pearl Harbor became the textbook case of a tactical victory but strategic failure. Japan floored America in 1 round, but never thought about the other 12. Like a lower league team scoring in the 5th minute and believing it would win the championship, forgetting the opponent still had a second half and a bench full of reserves. Lessons beyond the battlefield. In business, many startups explode with flashy ads, stunning their rivals. But without long-term foundations, that blast only wakes up the competition, and the counterattack is twice as strong. In management, an all-in decision can deliver immediate results, but without vision, it opens the road to collapse. In life, surprise blows may shock others, but endurance decides who remains standing in the long run. The lessons from Pearl Harbor's global consequences. Never underestimate the resilience of a great power. A quick victory can create illusions more dangerous than an early defeat. Long-term strategy always outweighs short-term moments. On December 7th, 1941, Japan believed it had written an epic of triumph. History shows instead, it signed its own death warrant. And for America, that was the day it transformed from bystander into global superpower, a role it still holds to this day.